This video is for you, Dad. This video is for you. This is the reason. We're going to North Carolina right now to get one of these. My dad has always coached me growing up. He's always been a super big father figure and coach in my life. And when I finally graduated high school, he had nothing more to coach me. The rest was just life coach. And being a life coach was the best thing I could have ever asked for.
Tenants verify and disarm doors. Stand by.
Last year he came out to visit for a quick weekend just to see my new house that I had just gotten, and he just wanted to visit and take a trip out. I actually rented him the same exact Ferrari 488. And right at that moment I knew when I rented him that car for the weekend that I wanted to buy him that car eventually. So I started scouring the internet everywhere to try to find the exact spec car, and finally I find it in North Carolina. So I call the dealership and I'm like, hey guys, I want this car, I will buy it from you. How much do I need to put down to hold it? And the dealership says I need to put $20,000 down to hold the car for 3 weeks so they won't sell it to anyone else, so I can guarantee get this car to my dad on his birthday. My dad has access to all of my Chase accounts, has access to all of my bank and financial and everything. He sees every dollar that goes in and every dollar that goes out. So I knew this was going to be nearly impossible to get past buying a $300,000 car without him noticing. So basically it comes down to the fact that I'm just gonna have to buy this car cash. I'm gonna wire them a check, and the check is gonna be a cashier's check, so it won't go through for 12 hours after depositing it with the dealership. So I'm like, okay, this is perfect. I'll be able to get a truck and trailer this car 12 hours overnight so he doesn't see, and get the car to him before the check hits and before the wire transfers and he sees that there's $300,000 missing from my bank account. We're gonna go try to pull a few $100,000 from Chase right now. Here is the terms and conditions for the cashier's check. Now we're off to the dealership to basically just hand them this piece of paper, and we're gonna go get a Ferrari right now. But not for me, for my father. So now I have a cashier's check for $300,000. I take it, I put it in the U-Haul, and we drive an hour to Mocksville, North Carolina, the middle of nowhere to be honest, to a Ferrari dealership. So you're telling me in 8 minutes, we're gonna be at a Ferrari dealership? What? We get to the dealership, it looks beautiful. I'm so excited, the car looks so sick. So we give them the check, we take it for a test drive. Wow, this is sick. My dad is gonna love this. Everything went super smoothly, I signed all the papers, the car is mine. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, wish us luck. Now, I have to load it on this U-Haul. I'm finishing my bagel. We're gonna get this on the U-Haul. We put plywood under the trailer and we slowly go up. My tires are spinning through parts of it.
We're burn out there, big dog.
Such a nightmare, oh my gosh. But we finally tow it down and we're ready to go. Now we gotta send it 12 hours back to Chicago from North Carolina with this setup, and then deliver it to my dad because tomorrow's his birthday. And keep in mind, I've never trailered a car before, much less a Ferrari, much less on a U-Haul truck and a trailer on an open trailer. When we hadn't slept the night before on a red-eye flight, it wasn't my brightest idea. We did it! Alright, so we're still going here. Not gonna lie, I took a nap. We got just about 5 hours left, so we've been going for about 6 hours now. We're over halfway though. It's 11:30 p.m. We're in the middle of nowhere and we're filling up gas. This is gas number 3. Continue on our mission. The clock has just struck 2 a.m. Taking a quick pee break. Ferrari's still on the back. About to enter back on the highway. There's a truck coming. I should go, but we got like 2 more hours still. Look where we are. The Windy City. Ferrari is back there and we are in Chicago. We're literally in my hometown. I didn't even need the maps. I knew where we were. That's how close we were. And we literally get hit with a flash flood. So there's a flash flood warning now. My windshield wiper just broke. We had it on full blast and literally it's sitting right there. So we find the nearest underground parking garage, and thankfully on the hill of the parking garage, we're able to unload this car in the rain.
Keep going. Keep going, you're good.
And unloading this car was the most stressful thing. We nearly hit the bottom diffuser by about 1/4 of an inch.
Oh, Good Lord, that's close, but yeah, you're good. That's the hardest part.
But thankfully we got it unloaded and we put it under a covered garage.
Perfecto.
All right, so first mission 1 success, 5 a.m. My dad probably doesn't wake up till 6, so we're gonna sneak into the house and go to sleep, and he won't even know that we're asleep in the house. My mom has been in on this plan the whole time. She leaves the side door unlocked for us. She makes sure the alarm is off, the cameras are off, everything like that is off in our house. And we sneak in at 5 a.m. and we go to sleep. We sleep from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. We wake up the next morning and my mom texts me and says, hey, I just took dad out for breakfast. Come meet me here and surprise him. The plan is to just originally surprise him with just ourselves. A surprise of me and my brother. But that is only the beginning. And of course, just to add to the mess, on the way there, I'm literally driving a Hyundai Kona. A Hyundai Kona. The thing is a mom-mobile. I get pulled over. Why did I just get pulled over?
You blew a stop sign, and then you were going super fast up metal.
The guy asked for my license. I handed him my credit card. I'm so dazed and confused. He's like, have you been drinking? I'm like, no, I don't drink.
You haven't been drinking or anything, right?
He lets me off. Thank goodness. Thank you, officer. All right, it's the next morning. I slept like 2 hours, but we are on the way to the matcha place.
I'm like, I looked up, I'm like, boy, that looks like Cameron.
He is like so surprised. He's like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect you guys to be here. This is the best birthday gift ever. Little does he know, he has no idea what's coming for him. All right, so there they go back to the house. And now is when the real surprise begins. My brother says he's in position. He's ready to fly around the corner and surprise my dad. I take the box. I'm like, hey dad, I want to give you your gift.
Look at my rap job.
Hey, take it out front.
It'll be a little messy. I just said like it would pop or like it would be a mess. We need to do it outside in the front yard. So he's like, okay, like that's weird. And I put the box down in the front yard and I text my brother, come now, come now, come now.
What?
Here you go. New car.
You just got it for the weekend?
No, we bought it. Here you go, look. It's cool. My dad freaked out. He thought it was a rental. He didn't know what to say. He was so grateful.
My God. Dude.
So this is all carbon fiber.
It is so beautiful. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
honey.
Dude, you gotta drive it.
We went for a drive. The smile on his face was so huge, and we just drove it for the rest of the day. I'm forever grateful for you guys for supporting me and being able to do something like this. Thank you guys for watching my videos. It really, really means the world. I didn't think it would be possible. I'm even getting chills just thinking about this.